Rich, let's get into your special talent.
I feel like from doing this show from a long time now, in all facets of life, I can tell within seconds when people have just had enough and they need to go lay down and take a nap. And yesterday, I feel like my friend Kyle, my friend Nick, and my friend Peyton were all just a little extra crispy on the need a nap side.
Would you guys agree with that or no?
I didn't feel like I was spicy or anything yesterday, but I definitely needed a nap. But I didn't feel like you could catch my vibe. You know what I mean?
Did you take a nap yesterday?
Yeah, it was like 4 hours. Thank you, Rich, for checking on me, by the way.
Was it when we were celebrating that the meeting got canceled? Because I feel like no matter what, we would be celebrating if a meeting got canceled.
So now, I want to say that the special talent isn't seeing that anybody's cranky. It's just a thing. It's a feeling that you can see that people are on the crispy side of like, oh, crap, I've been awake too long. And more than Peyton and more than Kyle, Nick yesterday was just sitting here talking to me, and I could see that his face was somewhere else. It's like, oh, this guy needs a nap. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you went to that secret concert the other night. So, yeah, you probably didn't get enough sleep, too. Did you get a nap yesterday, Nick?
Guys, I got a nap yesterday. I was in such need of a nap that we sent our daughter to kids club so she could stay at school 3 more hours. We paid $18 so that I could take a nap yesterday afternoon.
I was going to go work out after our canceled meeting because we canceled it. I was going to have time, and I'm like, oh no, I'm driving home, and I'm like, my eyes are kind of like really getting heavy. I'm like, I shouldn't be operating a vehicle right now. When I got home, literally, that's exactly what I did. I took a nap. Wasn't planning on it. I was going to go work out.
I saw you later in the afternoon, and you were refreshed and happy and peppy and bursting with joy.
An hour and a half nap.
Yeah. It's funny because Rich's special talent is like knowing you went to a concert late last night and knowing that your job is you get up at 3 a.m. I could tell that you're tired.
Also, I feel like we're all tired by Thursday.
I'm also 3 for 3 in my vibe
That's
catcher.
true.
Yeah, but you also know that they get up at 3 a.m. You also know that Peyton's been doing the things 100 mile out. You know that Kyle gets up at 2 a.m.
They do that
and then you know that
single
Nick went to a concert the night before.
They do that every single day.
I could tell.
There's something different about the vibe, and it was totally right.
I mean, you use your context clues, Rich. That's really good.
And what I do is I try really hard not to piss anybody off when they're like that because I do not want the back end of an angry Peyton.
Yeah.
A tired one, too.
Speaking of Nick paying extra money for kids, let me tell you the latest going on in my kid's situation. My son Jake goes to the University of Arizona, and he has an apartment there, right? And we're his parents, so we pay for the apartment, right? Our names are on the lease, but he's the person they email. And back in September, they were emailing him to renew the lease, and he never responded. So then,
just like
my
his
wife, exactly.
He's probably got 85,000 emails he needs to delete like you did yesterday.
Yes, that's a good point. And God, that makes so much sense right now.
He's like, why would I read and respond to anything?
So he didn't respond, and so my wife gets an email from the complex saying, "How would you like your deposit returned to you?" And she's like, "What?" And it turns out that because he didn't renew it, he no longer has a place for next semester.
Oh no!
So my wife freaks out. My wife freaks out. So wait a minute. And so she starts talking. They said there's one room left. And guess what? It's on the 3rd floor. He's on the 4th floor. It's on the 3rd floor. It costs an extra $400 a month. It's the exact same thing.
No.
And I just feel so screwed over, and I'm so mad at him, but I totally get it.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a bummer? Yeah. And then so my wife calls him, like, kind of yells at him a little bit, and he's like, okay. Like, he doesn't care.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because you took care of it.
I know. It's so
if he had to take care of it,
he's like, you know what?
He'd be more...
I'll just go home and do everything online. And my wife's like, no, you're staying there at school. There's no way. Or it's like, okay, well, I'll just quit school and join the military. No. You can join the military, but wait till school's over.
That's so your kid.
I know, dude. He doesn't care.
What am I going to do? Read an email? It's not like he's going to start reading emails now.
It's so funny. I didn't even think that till you just said that, Kyle. I have 94,000 unopened emails right now.
My
And you just
goodness.
deleted all of them without reading them.
No, those are the 94,000 I still have that I haven't opened. I deleted 87,000 without opening them. I have 94,000 still left.
I've never actually heard of anybody with as many unopened emails as you ever.
It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I mean, like, you should contact some record holders.
I said that I have hundreds of thousands of unopened emails, and Rich goes, I can tell you have unopened emails. That's my special talent.
Yeah.
He was right, though.
Yeah. All 3 of them napped yesterday.